Alrighty guys, I'm the Devil and welcome back to Endless Survival episode 4. Last episode guys, we set up this fishing shack over here, this little fishing hut, which I do really kind of like, but we only built the exterior and we didn't finish the exterior. There's blocks up there that are missing. They should be cobblestone. So let's quickly fix that, guys. I did a little bit of AFK fishing between episodes to give you guys an idea of how long it's been. I went AFK fishing, or at least I tried to, while I was eating my dinner. And it didn't work out that well. So this is what we built in the last episode. It's not so much a looker as it is functional. It's meant to just be functional. And guys, I did check the loot a couple of times during the AFK fishing farm, and most of it's just crap. But we did get a mending book. Now I want to put that on the bow because it's got flame and power. But at the same time, that's got the same essence of power. And I don't think getting a flame one will be that difficult. So it will just depend on if we get a better bow. I'm not going to use the mending book yet, but that's the first mending book I have ever gotten in Minecraft, the first ever. So this is sort of how it... I realised I'm not going to be able to do the pillars that I wanted to do like that. So this is Selfish Cow. We built this in the last episode, guys. If you want to see how we built it, just go ahead and click the last episode, and it'll take you right through to it. But in this episode, guys, I want to pretty this up a little bit. But I do want to show you one more thing, and I'm going to explain what happened while I was AFK fishing. So I start AFK fishing and I go and lay on bed and I put something on the telly to watch while I eat my dinner, and the wife comes in the room. And while the wife's in the room, while the wife's in the room, she knocks my desk, which knocks my fishing rod off the spot it's supposed to hit, and it starts casting out onto the door or some other part. Wrecks the fishing rod. So I have to go there and kill a spider, get another fishing rod. We got diamonds. I think just 4 of them, yes. And I'm not going to mine them just yet, guys. I'm going to mine them. Hopefully, I'm hoping to get a fortune book and put it on this to get more diamonds out of it. But that's all the diamonds I found. But no, she does that. So I go, I kill a spider, I get the string, and I make another fishing rod because we didn't get one. And I put it on, and I sit down, and then my mum comes up. And my mum just came around to ask if she could borrow the car. So she comes up, can't borrow the car. Yes, and I have a wireless mouse and keyboard over near the bed, so I control my PC on the bed and my gaming mouse and keyboard on the desk. And she knocks the wireless mouse, which again knocks my fishing rod, destroys it. And I wanted to go and get another thing in. I spent a little bit caving to try and get some. We got some more resources, and I couldn't find a spider. Caving, and it just ended up being this whole ordeal. So I think I would have got a lot more had we been in it. It was really annoying because it just started raining just after I lost my fishing rod. And if you're not aware, rain, it increases your bite rate. And I don't know if it increases the chance of getting better things, but it definitely increases the chance of what you'll catch stuff. So in that sense, it does increase the chance you'll get better things, because you obviously get more bites, but I don't think it actually means that more bites... Oh, Enderman. I'm trying to kill Enderman so we can get to the end. Oh, he went down to that cave. That's actually pretty good. That's like really good. I've been cheesing the Enderman like something terrible. Like this is just what I do. I dig a too high hole and he can't hit me in here. He hit me then, but obviously I was a little bit closer. Let's just get it. In this episode, I thought for some reason I heard a creeper. You can see this is where I kind of went caving. Nice little cave system. But I'm not going to go through it with you guys. You guys have seen me cave. Did that in episode 2. Maybe we'll do another caving episode in the future. But it's not something I want to do just yet. But I think I got 3 ender pearls now, maybe 4. And I do want to catch a spider because I would like another fishing rod. And the reason I've been killing endermans is because I just have the trouble finding them, but they seem to be everywhere on this seed, so I'm not going to spend time killing them now, guys. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna sleep, and I'll catch you back, guys, just as we're about to start work on a little fishing shack. The morning is upon us. Now I got rid of the custom skies because they also changed the way the game sounded. There was some game-changing sounds I wasn't fond of. So I've got to edit that together so I can get rid of the sounds, but I just couldn't be bothered right now because obviously this is the time I'm recording, so I'm going to do that sort of between episodes at some point. So now what I want to do is I want to add in these fence windows that we've been using. These ones. And the problem with this is zombies, they can see you through this, but skeletons, they can't shoot you. Creepers, I don't think will explode. So if you're copying this design for your AFK fish farm, be sure to block this door, like so, when you're fishing, because a zombie on hard can knock this door down, come in, and really give you a very bad day. And that's obviously something that we don't want. So, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to change this design up a little bit. So I'm just going to get rid of these chests here. And this is 4, which is good. And I think that we're going to put chest there. And is this where's the trap chests? I don't have any trap chests. I do now. I thought I could have sworn that I had some trap chests over there. Okay. Actually, if I remember rightly, you can actually put chests on top of one another. It's just at the side of each other you need the trap chests. Yeah, that's right. So we're going to have a little storage up here, and I think that I want to take out this corner pillar and this corner pillar. And we're doing both the interior and the exterior of this. We built it, we got it set up on the last episode. This episode I want to focus on making it actually look nice, because right now it looks like a piece of... Well, it doesn't look that bad if I'm honest, it don't look that bad. But it can certainly look better. And here. Now, I'm not going to do underneath. I do want an underroom, like a basement. A basement. And pretty much what that's going to be for is storage. I want to be able to store the things in the basement. Now, I'm just thinking about this, because I was going to put a smeltery here, but I'm beginning... This definitely isn't big enough. Definitely isn't. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this area yet. I do know that I definitely want this to be, obviously, storage. And do we have any oak stairs? Yes, I do. Yes, cool. I thought that was the block. So if we just get rid of this, this, and this, and do that. Oh, I like that sort of like little lip it creates there. See, I was going to put beams here, which would bring these down. Actually, no, because I have. They're on the upper half of the block. So if I did a beam here, a beam here, and then we'll bring the beams across here and here. And, oh, these actually should be oak wood, not spruce, because it's oak that's the interior. Not the spruce. We're not using spruce logs. The only thing we're using spruce logs for is the fish farm. And the reason I did that is so it would stand out differently amongst the oak wood. So I'm just going to put one there. Of course I forget one. I'm not sure how this is actually going to look, to be honest with you. I'm a little bit concerned, but we'll see. Give me that. We'll see. So there's going to be quite a big jump between this episode and the next episode in terms of progress. Because between this episode and the next episode, guys, I'm recording some other videos, not playing on this world, not playing this series. Don't want to get rid of that. So it's going to be a little bit of time between this episode and the next. It's going to pass. It's going to be a couple of days in real life. So I'll be able to do a lot of AFK fishing, and then obviously some mining, and we'll be able to get the tools. So I think that between this episode and the next episode, we're going to really jump in technological ages. Guys, I'm so sorry for my commentary there. That was all over the place. I have no idea what was going on. My brain just had a brain fart. Did not want to work. Okay, so I think I'm going to just keep this real simple for torches. And just torch up here. Now, could we do a smeltery here? I don't know. Maybe I could find a 3-wired one, but I think ultimately we'll just go with a couple of furnaces. Yeah, and we are back after the game crashed on me, which was very unfortunate. But I don't want to punch the holes in the inside of where I want the windows to go. I actually want to punch them in on the outside. Actually, before we go outside, I would like to make a stack's worth of slabs. There we go. Technically it's 2 stacks worth of slabs, but I just put 1 stack of wood into slabs. Put those across here. And I do like the interest that this creates. And it might look a little stupid because we've got these spruce. We should do this something else, but I actually like it like that. I think we're definitely using the spruce slabs as highlight blocks. And because we're using them as highlight blocks, it works really well. Because we're highlighting the roof with them, and then we're highlighting the foundation with them. So I am going to punch holes in here where these chests are. And a lot of people wouldn't do that because they don't want you to be able to see this ugliness. But honestly, I'm not too fussed by it. Now, here's a very interesting one. So we can do another one of these here. But this is an even number. And I don't know how. What about if we just did that? Does that look bad? That doesn't look terrible, but I just forgot these here. That doesn't look terrible, and I think it makes more sense to do it that way. Now, texture variation is something that I do want to touch on because what if, actually that doesn't actually even up. What do I like better? Let me just grab that. No, I don't like that. I think I'm happy with it the way it is. Now, texture variation is a thing. We can certainly do texture variation, but for the time being, I'm not going to. And it's just because getting the resources and hammering all of this out just takes too much time. Just too much time. That I'm not willing to spend at the minute. I'm on a very tight recording schedule at the moment. I know it might sound cheap, but it's true. If I want to do my schedule, I've really got to work hard at it. And it does mean that I am sacrificing a lot of leisure time to be able to do this. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that because that exposes redstone. Oh, I don't like this one. This backside, it's not going to have any windows. To be fair, you're not going to come back here very too often. Oh, I raised this up to prevent any mobs that may spawn down here. So we'll do this one. And I think that really adds more depth and detail to the build. So kind of happy about that. Let's go quickly nab a sleep. Come on. Just sometimes it feels like you sleep really quick in this game, and then other times it's like you're waiting forever. I do really like that roof though. I do think that is really nice, and I'm not 100% sold on the idea. Okay, so we're gonna bring a log down. We're gonna make some sticks. And I think 3 ladders will be enough. No, we're going to need 4, but I'm sure that I've got some left over from the mine. Let's just bring our sword back. So, I'll explain again exactly what is going to happen between this episode and the next episode for it, in case it just wasn't clear enough. So, let's just... Ooh. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That'll do for now. And I want to put a torch there. We'll come back in here and we'll finish off the interior of this house. I want to finish off these builds so they're like done. And I do know that this doesn't look too interesting on this level. And I think that part of that is texture variation. I think that would really, really, really help it. But having said that, I want to get rid of this ugliness. Actually, I want to get rid of this so I can get a bit more cobble because we're running low on it. But no, between this episode and the next episode, guys, what I'm going to do is a ton of AFK fishing. And then when I've done the AFK fishing, I think I want to bring this around like this. When I've done the AFK fishing, I'm going to do some mining so that we can get some more diamonds. And I do not have a pickaxe on me, which is really unfortunate. And I think that I really do want to sort of bring this round. I think actually this could be an oak log. I don't know how I like that transition. So I think, just for the time being, we are going to just cover this cobble up with oak. Like this. I'm just going to break this with my hand. It'll take a little bit, but no, between this episode and the next episode, I'm going to do some AFK fishing, I'm going to do some mining, and then we'll come back at the beginning of the next episode, and I should have some decent tools. I need a thingy anyway. Should have some decent tools. Let's just put some torches there. Don't think anything can spawn there, that's that. There we go. Should have some decent books to put on tools. I'll do the combining on camera because I think that's something worth seeing. But yeah, this age we're in the Diamond Age, and I'm hoping, we're in the Iron Age at the minute, and I'm hoping by the next episode to be in the Diamond Age. That's my sort of like goal. I don't have any my iron's in this chest. Okay, so let's sort this house out very briefly. So, wood. Okay, grab those and double chest up here, double chest here, and chest there, chest there. So this one is going to be our precious metals, and let's just do that. Pop that there. This one will be food and greenery, and then the bottom one can be mob drops. So definitely want to move this over. So mob drops. This one could be stone up here. I think we said this one was going to be wood, but that's okay. Or did we say this one's going to be wood? No, this bottom one's going to be wood, stone, other blocks. So, yep, let's just break this. Please have all this? Evidently not. Okay. Mob drop. Mob drop. Mob drop. Food and greenery. Like so. I'm going to put that with mob drops because it is technically a mob drop. And mob drop. Okay. Precious metals go up here. All our precious materials. 1, 2, 3. Did our axe break? No, our axe is there. That's been mixed up. Okay. So, do it. That is not how you make a pickaxe. wrong line, but that's okay. This is other stuff, so that, and that can go in there. Greenery, and I'm going to put that in there, that go in there. Precious stuff, and other things. Okay, we're all sort of sorted, and now I can grab my wood back that we are using for this build. Just grab it all, because to be honest, we are using the majority of it. And I do need the ladders. Okay. And this allows us to access upstairs. Which, in all fairness, I don't really plan on doing too much with. Especially right now. I don't think that the upstairs is really going to be used. I would like to keep my bed and stuff down here, and I don't know why I broke that, because that's a good place for it. But let's just run quickly back over here. And I do need some more spruce fences, because I want to do up there, and get this sort of like going around it. And again, we have access to spruce wood, we don't have access to sand. Okay. So we'll just make that into sticks. And make that into spruce. There we go. And the amount of times that I ended up making gates, I've actually just got through watching World's Knight's Realm. And he makes a mistake all the time with fences and gates. And I've sort of learned from watching him make the mistake enough times how they're supposed to be made. But undoubtedly, I will end up making gates at some point by accident. Okay. And torch. And this one. This one. I will pick up that block. I don't like leaving blocks even if they're just insignificant blocks. I have to pick up all my blocks. It's just an OCD that I have. And it drives me crazy when people play it and don't pick up all their blocks. It probably gets on my nerves, so we'll run down there, but I usually pick them up within the timer. Okay. I do like this trim, but I think I would like it if we actually brought the trim fully up. We have enough slabs to sort of go. That could be interesting. No, I don't know about that. I think it looks good at this point. But I think that we need something else for here. Maybe 4 blocks. Like that. I was actually half expecting to fall down the hole. This hole. And of course we can't cover that one. We could put a glass block there, but honestly, as far as it goes, I did want to make this an oak log, but I've used all my oak logs. But you know what? I don't think that's too bad like that. Now, did I bring my ladders with me? Yes, I did. So let's make a trapdoor. I could have sworn I changed trapdoors. Maybe I forgot to include my texture pack. Okay. And slab. And log. And we could probably get rid of this one and pick that up. Slabbage. Slabbage is real. Oh no, don't like that. There we go. Trapdoor. I love the pick block feature. Like that. We can get rid of this slab here. Doesn't need it. And I want to get rid of this block and do a ladder. Just so we can get out. And in that way we can come down here and check it. I am going to put more chests down here when I do the overnight AFK fish session. I do kind of like this pillar here for a couple of reasons. One, on the off chance the skeleton can shoot through here, I'm going to be blocked for the most part. Oh, maybe not. Oh well. But I do like having sort of something to break up the openness of the room. And we need to go pick up those blocks that I dropped outside. I believe there was Have they despawned? No. No. Oh yeah. It must be over here. So we've got them all. But guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the video, please consider leaving a like and click subscribe if you want to see more. I'm the Devil. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.